Okay, so we're gonna do recursion in Java. Um, so this is just a practice problem. It's given n of 1 or more. Return the factorial of n, which is n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 all the way to 1. Compute the result recursively without loops. So basically, if we have the factorial of 1, return 1. With the factorial of 2, return 2, factorial of 3, return 6, because 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, so basically returning factorials, essentially. So for recursive functions, we need two things. The first one being a base case or a stopping point. So the stopping point here is going to be when n equals 1 basically. So we can write a little if statement saying if n equals to 1, okay, we can automatically just return 1, right? And then if n is anything other than 1, then we need to essentially do a recursion. So basically what recursion is that you call a method inside of a method, so it calls itself basically until there is nothing else remaining. So we're gonna basically attempt to do that. So how you would do it here is you guys can pause the video, attempt it, but basically it's return n times factorial, and remember it doesn't matter if it's okay, and then n minus 1 parentheses. Let's run it. Oh, I forgot the semicolon, but run it. And yep, if you have factorial 1, it returns 1. If you have factorial 2, it returns 2. If you have factorial 3, it returns 6, 4, 24, 5, 120. Basically, it is, if you have factorial 5, right, it's 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which would give you ultimately 120. So that's how you do it. So that is the first problem of recursion in Java.